Top left, we've got Team Liquid's Clem. And in the bottom right, it is Rebellion's Harstem. Shopify Rebellion, of course. So this game again is gonna take a moment before it will pick up pace. But usually games with Terrans tend to be a little bit faster. Somebody's gonna throw down his Nexus before the Cybernetics course. So tiny bit risky. Clem going for a marine expanse. And Harstem did see that with this probe, by the way. So he does scout the existence of this. He does not know if it's a Reaper, so he needs to evacuate that probe. And there's a tech lab, so we're gonna see a Cyclone here most likely. Adept coming in on the other side. It's gonna get Tron boosted. And of course going into that Twilight here. There's a Cyclone, as was prophesied. So let's see what Clem can do with this. He's actually going into 2 more barracks with this as well. Oh, does he get that adept? Yes. You did see the shade disappear, so he does get the adept. Cyclone is just walking across the map here. What an annoying little unit. And I feel like Harstem is mismicroing this a little bit. He's a little bit too afraid of that adept. Sorry, of that Cyclone. The adept not really blocking like it's intended to be. He finally did manage to get that block off. Now he's not coming down with the Stalker. Maybe he decides he already lost too much health on these units, so he doesn't want to commit them in again. He's gonna throw down a Robo now behind this. Clem on the other side is just making Marines. He should start his combat shields here very soon. There it is. We'll scout the Nexus, confirm the timing, say like, alright, you're playing standard, so I can just overpower you. This should be an SCV pull, by the way, guys. We're still gonna see that starport, but yeah, I think he's gonna SCV pull with this. He doesn't need to, but I mean, if he does, he has a good chance of just killing Harstem right now. He's even gonna intercept this. Oh, he does see the massive Marines. That's not well disguised. And he sees 3 barracks at this stage of the game with the second tech lab. That's like, alright, you know what's up. So he knows. Cyclone is getting repaired, I love to see this, and immediately throws down the Robo Bay, so he wants to go into Colossi to try to deal with this. He's immediately rallying his Stalkers to the front to try and intercept this. And yeah, he knows this is the tankless variation, so there's no forced siege up delays that you can work here around, so yeah. It's gonna be a difficult spot for you. Stoke's coming in here, snipes one Marine and goes out. So every unit counts in this moment. But Clem is just waiting for that medevac reinforcement. And the first two medevacs do join the fight. Concussive on the way, +1 on the way here. And yeah. Oh, Harstem a little bit sloppy there. Does not get a unit, loses shields on 2 of his Stalkers here. Might lose a Stalker if not careful. No, careful enough there. But did he make enough at home? I only see 1 Zealot, 2 Zealots and 2 Sentries. I don't think that's enough. I don't see the shield batteries. I don't see the Colossi standing strong with this. I don't see charge chrono boosted. There's so much chrono energy. What are you doing, Harstem? Look at that Nexus having 150 energy. That's 3 chronos. That could have been charge ready in this fight. And instead, it's just gonna be Clem. That could be the Colossus being chrono boosted. It's just Clem killing everything. Oh, pooh. Oh, that could have gone south. Yeah, we did manage to keep this spoiler free. Ooh, if you see the replay list, you of course know everything, right? Keeping that hidden was crucial. So yeah, Clem takes the first map quite convincingly, quite fast, and I want to say quite easy. A little bit sloppy from Harstem. We saw a few mistakes. I mean, he did do everything idea-wise, everything correct. Oh, this is gonna be Proxy Rex, by the way. So the ideas were correct, but the execution just wasn't. He did not utilize all of that chrono energy. I'm not sure why he was saving 150 energy on his main Nexus, while he needed every single thing to happen as fast as possible. The charge, additional units, that Colossi being out there when the army actually hits. Maybe he warped in a Stalker or 2 too many. The shield batteries were definitely too late. All of these things, if he like skips 1 Stalker and has a couple shield batteries already warping in, I feel like that fight at the 3rd base and the Colossus is there because it got chrono boosted. I feel like there is maybe the potential to hold this, and of course charge as well. Like with 3 chronos stacked up like that, I feel like you, once that thing hits, you're probably on the verge of getting charge, and you have the Colossus there, at least 1. So yeah. And Clem is not getting scouted. Oh, this is gonna be a fast one. Oh my god, Harstem just going into a blind Nexus before core. No scout. Clem is making marauders in his face. He is scouting for proxy bay, for proxy barracks. He still might find those. There's a second tech lab. We should see concussive here in a moment. Gonna make that marauder first. You could already start concussive if you have enough money. There's concussive. Come on, make it. No, he's gonna make that additional marauder first. Okay, so you always, I guess I've seen this enough times though, you always kind of want to get the concussive after the 3rd marauder, so you can keep out pumping marauders constantly. Should be enough money here, just barely in time, and you'll be up to 4 marauders. The perfect mining, and then you need to wait a little bit. Oh, he's playing with him. He's like, yeah man, come in. Now there's 3 marauders, and they're coming in for the kill. There's 1 adept. What does he have, Harstem? 1 adept. A weapon and shield battery. That's killed, not cancelled. There goes the money. No additional gate. He's making a Twilight right now. 1 adept. And 27 probes. Can we kill all of the marauders? They have concussive. Oh. GG. 3-minute and 13-second game. Man, those guys had probably fun setting up in that booth.